Some of the things that I'm going to say in this video, a lot of y'all will not like, but it's a reason for it. It's needed. So I've been seeing a lot in the Undisputed game sector, whether or not if Undisputed is ready for a console release. And really, I've been seeing it since SCI had officially announced that they are pushing Undisputed towards consoles, where this conversation started to reach more traction, right? So I'm going to say this. Is Undisputed ready for a console release? 80% no, 20% yeah. But let's start with the 80% no. And this is where a lot of y'all gonna have problems with what I'm about to say. But I gotta hold y'all console players accountable, bruh. All I've been seeing under every comment section that SCI post on Twitter, under every comment section of a post that they post on YouTube and all these platforms, is the same question: when is this game coming out on console? But I'm gonna hold you guys accountable because y'all are the biggest hypocrites. Y'all are the biggest hypocrites because y'all sit here and act like, oh, just drop the game, because y'all are desperate, because you don't have a boxing game to play right now. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you because I understand we haven't had a boxing game in 13 years. But to sit here and try to rush SCI to release a game on console that, I'm gonna be real, is not ready for a console release, and then when you get the game on console and you start playing it and you've been hyping it up and you're so excited for this game to come out on console, when you finally play the game, oh, this game is not that good. Something that we have been telling you. We all have played Undisputed. We have been telling you this game has a lot of problems. It has a lot of bugs. Y'all did the same thing to Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was a super hyped up game because y'all didn't have GTA 6. So this was a game being marketed to kind of replace that, or to be a placeholder until y'all got GTA 6, and then y'all rushed the devs to drop the game on console. And then when the game finally came out on console, it was so many bugs, so many freezing and stuff like that, so many problems with the game, and y'all dogged it. Y'all dogged Cyberpunk. The game, thankfully, they stuck with the project. They didn't abandon it. They stuck with it and still dropped updates for the game. But I don't see people talking about Cyberpunk the way how they did before the game came out on console. And that's the problem I have with a lot of you console players, bro. That's why I said 80% no, is not ready to come out, because there are still things that Undisputed needs work on, stuff that we have made countless of videos talking about, but yet y'all still berate and scream and trying to force SCI to release the game on console. So when a game comes out on console and is not what y'all projected out to be, guess what? Oh, I want a new Fight Night. This game sucked. It's terrible. We've been telling you this for a whole year. So that's why I give it 80% no. Now the 20% yes comes from, there are still a lot of work that's going on behind the scenes that we just don't know about. So hopefully, I'm going off of the power of hope, hopefully by the time the game reaches console, that a lot of the problems that we have been talking about on the PC side of things are rectified by the time it hits console, because I'm a console player myself. So whenever the game does hit console, I will be the first one to buy it and play it on console, because PC gaming and console gaming is two separate kinds of gaming. There's so many cheating and stuff like that goes on PC that doesn't happen to go on a console side of things. It's a different experience. A lot of PC players that have played Undisputed on PC are looking for the console release for that reason. So I'm going off of the power of hope that by the time Undisputed reach consoles, a lot of the problems that we have been having on computer has been rectified. Because I've been hearing and I've been having talks with some of the people who do play Undisputed, and they're hoping that some of this stuff gets rectified. So that's why I give it the 20% yes, because there may be things that's going on behind the scenes that we just don't know about. So maybe a punch is being fixed, maybe desync is getting fixed, maybe, you know, some serious work is being done with Undisputed. That's why I give it the 20%. But if I'm going off of the current state of Undisputed, it is definitely not ready for no console release. And that's my real raw and honest opinion about where Undisputed is at right now. If you're going off of the current state of Undisputed, this game is nowhere near ready for a console release. It needs about another year, a year and a half worth of work before we can actually entertain a conversation of, is this game ready for a console release? Do I think Undisputed is a great boxing game? It has the potential to be one. That's why we always make content and we try to push SCI in the right direction, because we believe that Undisputed has the potential to be a great boxing game and we want to see it. That's why I also give it the 20%, because we're still going off of the potential of what Undisputed can be. But as of right now, it's a long road. But hopefully they're doing some serious work behind the scenes and we should be seeing that work come for release. But as always, if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Your thoughts and opinions on this, of course. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button that says subscribe and click that bell, and make sure that the bell is turned on to all so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And like always, it's your boy Remy. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.